At this point, you probably know I'm a big fan of Fix-It sticks. For me, personally, they've just proven to be the most versatile thing for me to keep in my range bag. I think they're the best combination of usability, reliability, and size and weight. And so that's why I've chosen to have them. Now, I've gone through and I kind of thought I would show you, it's sort of the Goldilocks version here of the different cases I've gone through and kind of where I'm at now. This is their smaller case. Now, first thing to understand is if you order a set of torque limiters in any of these cases, they all come with the exact same 10. In fact, I'll show you. It's the same 10 bits that are here. I have an extra one or two, but you're not limited on how many it holds. So they all hold the basic 10 pieces that the Fix-It sticks send it with, but they just do it differently. Now, I'll just show you with the smaller case. Now, this is a very nice, simple zip-up case. It has the mollies on the back here, the molly straps if you need to, and it's designed so that you can put your torque limiters in like this, or they actually make it so you can put one on the back side here. And if you have your wrench, then it is going to sit in here, keeping in mind that one side of these holes is going to be limited by putting your T-handle wrench in here. But it will hold still. You've got 7 here and another 6 here. Plus, when the torque or when the T-handle is in, you've got room for 4 different bits here, plus another 4 here. So there's actually quite a bit of room in here. And it probably leads you to ask, like, why don't you use this if it's the most compact? Well, because I have other tools that I've gotten from Fix-It sticks, and I've kind of outgrown this kit, which is why I ended up going to I think this was the 2-piece limiter set. And this is pretty close to what that set looks like from the factory. So you've got your T-handle wrench, and then you've got 2 limiters. You've got your 1/2-inch socket for a lot of different scope bases that you need, and then 1, 2. I think it's 14. I said 10 pieces. I think it's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 pieces, and yeah, those are all factory. So. Okay, well, I was correct. I stand corrected. But in any case, it comes with the standard set of bits that they provide, the 2 limiters and stuff. And you get a little pocket over here and a couple straps. And this is what I've been using for a while now. And it allowed me to keep, I have some of their action, the longer action screw pieces here. And you can put them in the Velcro over here if you want. I had some other things over here. And this served me great. It's a great size. You get a lot of tools in it. But I had the opportunity, so keep in mind I've paid for all this stuff. I ended up upgrading, and this is one of the only things I didn't pay for, is this Duo. So it's called their Duo case, and it's because it holds 2 of these racks in there instead of the one like this. And I was going to buy this, and if you've watched my other video on the end of the year, you know that I have some incredibly generous people who watch my channel, and this is one of those instances. So somebody had this case used on one of the shooting websites. I sent him a message and offered to buy it. He saw who I was by my username, and he said, I don't even want to charge you. I appreciate what you do. And he literally just sent it to me, and it's just so incredibly kind of him. I would have gladly paid him for it, but he wouldn't take the money. So I'm not going to lie. I didn't pay for this case, but I would have. And why did I do that? Well, because I decided that I'm going to keep all of my tools in one place. Things like my action disassembly, or my firing pin spring removal tool, my bolt disassembly tool. These have just been laying free in my bag. They now fit in here. I also have my wrench this is for my rad on my stock. I've got the little brush that goes onto the end of the wrench if you need to do a little bit of cleaning. It's more of an emergency brush than anything. I've got the bits in here, plus I've got a few extras. And it just gives me more room to access everything. I've got extra limiters over here now. I have an extra extension that I use when I'm using the mallet aspect of it. So oftentimes what I'll do is I can sit there and I've got these right here, which are their punches, and I can put the punches in here, and now I can, punch something out if I need to. And I've got, this is the Allen that needs to be long and skinny to take off my butt pad and access the other parts of my rad system. So I've got that in here. So you can see I've got a lot of different things in here. And it's just been nice to have a little bit extra room. Yeah, it takes up a little extra space in my range bag. And I acknowledge that, it's not a perfect system. There never is going to be a perfect system. But for me, it has, really proven to be probably the best of all worlds. I've still been kind of getting used to it. You can see I set that up. And then what I did with my wrench is, even though it has the straps over here to put the wrench in this way, what I've done is I had some extra bits. I just grabbed a big, what is this, a number 6 bit, and I just put it in the end, and it just fits like this so that my wrench sits upright right here. And then I can put my disassembly tool over here, my other disassembly tool. I've got my action extensions here. And this is the exact same kit that I use when I'm at home. So I don't have a second kit. I've got some other Chapman kits and stuff that have, a million bits in them that rarely get used. But this is the kit that I use for, 99% of what I do. And now, because I've got this case, it's all in one place. I also have, this is their Velcro on magnetic. I don't know what I paid for it. It's like $10 or something. But it is nice because, and I'll just show you, if you are working, especially if you're at a match or something and you're in a hurry, this is a magnetic holder, so nothing's going to fall off, and I can put screws on there. It's even strong enough to keep my wrench relatively in place. It's not going to hold it completely in place, but I have used it like on the back of a truck, where at least it holds it a little bit. But this will hold, even the torque limiters, it moves around a little bit because they roll, but it's still magnetic and will hold it to some degree. So I think the magnetic piece is a really nice add-on. I'm not going to lie, I do kind of wish that they just included that where this patch is. Like, I don't know. It seems like I don't want to say it's a necessity, but if it was somehow incorporated into this stitching so that it wasn't an afterthought, that's probably like my wish list thing, just because it's one less thing that can catch. Like if I'm traveling or something, I kind of wish that it was just sewn in, and but if wishes and butts were candies and nuts, right? So same thing. All the packs have the MOLLE straps on here. There is, I think, another case. There are a couple other cases they make, but for the shooting sports, I think these are the 3 main cases that you'll see a lot of. And I just thought I would pass on what I'm using and why. So hope that helps you. If you're a Fix-It Stick fan, there's some of the things that you can do with the different cases. Hope you have a good one. We'll talk later.